Sunderland's rebuild for life in the Premier League has, at present, defied the odds. 14 new signings in the summer have come into the squad and settled well into life on Weir's side. But what is more remarkable is the diversity of age and experience they now have in the setup, which they did not previously boast. In recent times, Sunderland's model has very much been about buying and promoting youth, and in fairness to them, it worked in getting the club out of League One and then out of the Championship. The Premier League is, of course, a different animal entirely, though, and whilst the young players they have were all talented, the club knew it would not be enough. Perhaps the most obvious nod to this was the signing of Granit Xhaka, the former Arsenal midfielder, who had recently won the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen and was in his 30s. He was made captain of the side and has led Sunderland to 2 wins in the top flight so far. His know-how and leadership qualities, as well as his technical ability, is what Sunderland needed to give them the best chance of coping with the challenges of the top flight. Xhaka's CV isn't in doubt, but Le Bris revealed just why he was chosen to be the plug-in and play for Sunderland's midfield. What is evidently clear is that Xhaka himself has taken well to the supporters at the Stadium of Light, and in turn, they have taken well to him. Many on Weir's side may have seen it as something of a coup that the Black Cats were the club who were able to get the signature of Granit Xhaka this summer, given everything that he as a player has experienced and won in the game during his career.
I think many teams, even in the Premier League, would be happy to sign Granit. So when we had the opportunity, it was an obvious choice. And the way we are experiencing his presence in Sunderland confirms this idea. Playing at that level for so many years and with his standards, the way he behaves every day, it's really impressive.
And just looking at the forwards department as well, you've got obviously Eliza, you've got Wilson, you've got Brian. How competitive are the training sessions between all of those three, trying to vie for your selection?
We need competition to help the players to stay alert, because if you relax just a bit, you have your teammate to recall you that could be difficult for the future. So it's important, and for them every day, but for the squad as well, because across 38 games like that, we can't maintain the level with only one. So it's important to have depth in the squad.
And on the Premier League itself, whilst Le Bris said that Sunderland still have a long way to go to be fully established in the top flight, he thinks that the challenges and experience of playing in this league are positive for the club. Just on the Premier League again, you mentioned that obviously you're not quite feeling part of it yet because we're only a few games in, but just how much are you enjoying the challenge that it brings and the experience of everything?
Yeah, so it's really positive and exciting because we are playing in the best league in the world, so every new game it's a new challenge and something to solve, something to achieve with really good players. So as a coach, I enjoy this experience. I think it's part of the journey in the Premier League, and we accept that. I think it's important to show the identity of the club, to give some insight about the way we are training, the way the players behave every day. So I think it's part of our job now. But at the same time, we need to stay focused on football.
The Premier League will still likely throw up many twists and turns for Sunderland, and not all of them will fall in the right way for the Black Cats. But knowing how to bounce back from those moments will be key, however, in maintaining their top-flight status. Against Nottingham Forest, Sunderland will come up against a club who a few years ago entered the Premier League via the playoffs in the Championship and who are now in a European competition. All on Weir's side will hope that Sunderland can follow their blueprint for growth and success in the years and months ahead.